Hi everybody, Elin here. Today I come to you guys with my kind of Christmas book haul, bookish merchandise related things. So yeah, this video is a little bit late, but you know, better late than never. And I have my, Santa's little helper here, who's currently biting on a bookmark. Oy vey. But Luna actually got a present too, so I thought we would start by talking about the book related things I got from my friend Jamie, because we actually did this, giving each other Christmas presents, which was so much fun. I've never actually had someone that loves bookish stuff as much as I do. So it was so much fun to pick out her things, but today I'm going to show you guys what I got from her. First we have Looney Loon. Why is your paw wet? Did you step in your water bin again? Why do you always do that? Yeah, I know. And from Amy, she actually got this little crocheted mouse, which she obviously loves because she won't let it go away. Can you let it go? You're stuck. So yeah, it's definitely been loved and very, very used, and she loves it. You're gonna go play? No. But it looks like this, and she will probably love it and cherish it until it breaks. What are you doing? You gonna go play? She just took it in the mouth and walked away with it. Okay. Sans Luna was sort of, she wanted her toy back. That's why I did that first. But I actually also got a card, of course, and Jamie actually wrote some funny things on it because, well, I did for her card as well. So we decided that we would, open our presents on webcam so that we could see each other, facial expressions when we open everything like that. So she brought me a card, and on the front it pretty much says, "Don't you dare open it before you call me." And then on the back it says, "You did call me, right?" And when you open it, on the inside, she wrote, "What did I just say?" So, of course, I remember to call her without even reading this fast, but it was really funny to do so. So in here we got this card where it says, "Life without cake is like cake without chocolate," which is something both Jamie and we can stand behind, because we love chocolate and we love cake, so, got to have the perfect card for it. So inside she wrote a lot of cute things, which I loved so much and appreciated also very much, but that part I will not read out loud. But then of course I also got some book gifts. So first of all I got this bookmark, which is, Alice in Wonderland inspired. So we have Alice here, we have the White Rabbit, and on the back we have like Mad Hatter's hat, the crown, and we also have the Cheshire Cat. So it's really, really long and really good. And then you have like, beads down here, and it actually has this little silver thingy where you say an E for, Elin. So this is really, really pretty, and I definitely need to use this in, my Alice book the next time I reread it, which I've done. I think I reread it like 9 times, 2017 or something. I'm not ashamed. And then I also got a second bookmark, and that was this beauty. So we have the Cheshire Cat, which is just lovely. And we also have a little key down here, so it's very Alice inspired, and I love it. Looney Loon. No. No. You have your mouse. Now when I've showed you guys the bookmarks I got, of course I need to show this. And this is actually a book sleeve, so you can put your book in it, so it is protected. And this is so big that you can actually get your hardcover books in it, which is awesome, because why wouldn't you want to protect those too? But as you can see, it's Alice in Wonderland. It even says so on it. We have the Cheshire Cat right here, and Alice also. And then we have them on the back as well, and it's so beautiful, and I've been using this like every time I leave the house, so it will be used, it will be loved, and of course I love it. And while we're on the Alice in Wonderland theme, I also got this necklace where it says "Curiouser and Curiouser," which is a very famous quote that Alice says when she forgot how to speak English, pretty much. But I love this necklace, of course. I'm going to try to show you guys it. Hopefully you can see it. So yeah, it's beautiful. And then I also got this candle, and this candle is from Dreams in Slow-Mo, and this is a soy candle, and it's called Inage Gafa from the Six of Crows duology, which is a character that both me and Jamie really liked a lot, and we actually read that duology together last year, so it was, you know, very suiting candle. And this one is supposed to smell like strong and unwavering, and it is like this purple color, and it smells like really like flowery and fresh, and I really like the smell, and I look forward to actually burning it, which is a danger when you have a cat in the house, but we find somewhere safe to do it. So good. And the sticker looks like this. And then I also got this little keychain, and we have the Hogwarts crest on it, and you're supposed to put it on your keys, obviously, since it's a keychain. So it's like this little magic potion bottle, of course, and if you click on the little, you know, lid thingy, then it lights up. There's a lamp in there. So I have been having this on my keys, but I took it off just for the, you know, case of showing it in this video. Then I actually also got 3 books from my friend Jamie. First one we have, which is probably not very, you know, you probably knew this was coming, but I got a Alice Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll edition, and this is the Puff and Shark edition, which both me and Jamie love a lot. And since both me and Jamie actually collects Alice Adventures in Wonderland, you know, editions, of course we both gave it. She gave me this, and I actually gave her a edition as well, so we pretty much exchanged them, which was really funny. But if you love Alice, that's what you do. So this is really beautiful. It is with the original illustrations from John Tenniel, and I did read this. I loved it just as much as usual, and it's so gorgeous, and I love to be able to add this to my collection. And I'm pretty sure you all know what this is about, so not gonna go into that. And then the second book I got from my friend Jamie was A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and this was actually the very first Charles Dickens book I read, because I read it, you know, after I got this edition. And as you can see, this is also a Puff and Shark edition, so these look great together. In A Christmas Carol, we follow Mr. Scrooge, and he's not really in the holiday giving kind of spirit. He's actually kind of, you know, grumpy and wants to, you know, be all by himself and everything like that. But one evening he gets a visit from a ghost who's actually his, you know, ex-partner really, but he passed away some time ago. And this ghost tells Mr. Scrooge that he will get visits from 3 different ghosts the coming at night. And the ghosts that comes to visit him are, you know, the past, the present and the future. And it takes Mr. Scrooge on this journey really to figure out what's wrong, what he can do to improve everything like that. And, you know, it's a very good story to read if you like, you know, character development. And of course I really love reading this. And then the third and last book I got from Jamie was Papperssjälar by Emma Johansson, and this one is actually signed by the author, which is awesome. Jamie's been speaking so highly of this book, so of course I wanted to read it, and she actually had an extra copy, so I got it. And it's kind of a vague description what this book is about, but we follow this character named Emilia, and she is keeping a lot of secrets, and you know, secrets can eat you up from the inside, but if you're not allowed or able to tell those secrets, you know, you will break. And sometimes you will take people with you, like explosion like feeling. But yeah, that's pretty much all it says on the back. So it's kind of vague, but I have heard amazing things about it, so I do look forward to reading it, and hopefully I will like it. And then we come to, I don't get a lot of books from my, you know, relatives because they think I have too many. But yeah, so I got a gift card from my uncle actually, which I usually do get, which is awesome. But since I'm currently on a bookbank ban, I will not be using it right now. But I will be using it as soon as my bookbank ban is over, because, you know, books. Then there's one person in my family that always gets me books, and it's usually classics, and that's actually my older brother. And this year I got 2 books. So we got Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I did read this a couple of years ago. I did really like it. This is about Victor Frankenstein, and he actually goes to university to study. And you know, after a while he creates Frankenstein's monster, and he kind of gets away from, you know, the place where he's created, and you know, people are scared. Some people disappear. You know, it's all very dark and mysterious, but really good book. And then we also have Mörkrets hjärta by Joseph Conrad. So this book actually came out in 1902. I have, to be honest, never heard about it, but will hopefully be a very interesting read. We follow the sailor and sea captain Marlowe, and he is in charge of this boat. And he has the mission to sail across the Congo River and into the middle of Africa, which is in, you know, the darkness heart. And this is supposed to take place in the late 1800s, and this there are some spots in Africa which has still not been discovered, so it's sort of a journey to discover, you know, what's there and who lives there and everything like that. So I really do look forward to reading this, but I'm pretty sure there will be some like horrific parts as well, but we'll have to read and see. So I almost forgot to mention some things that I got from my boyfriend and his mom, so let's get to that. So somehow they both managed to buy me Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit. Jesus Christ. So these are about like 600 questions about, you know, the Harry Potter films. So it's really fun to play, which is why I've opened this one. And then I actually also got a Ravenclaw scarf. As you may know, I do already have a Ravenclaw scarf, but it's sort of started to look a little bit rugged. It's sort of falling apart a little bit. So you can never have too many scarves, because, you know, when that's completely like destroyed, then I'll just move on to this one and I can still be Ravenclaw, which is awesome. And then the last thing I got from my boyfriend was this wand, and it has this little thingy so you can make it stand up a little bit better on your shelves. And as you can see on this side, maybe it is Sirius Black's wand, so we're going to take this little thingy off. So his wand is actually really long. It's brown, it's got some rune looking kind of thingies down here at the handle, and then a lot of patterns all the way around. I don't know how well you can see it since it is quite a dark wand, but it is really pretty. And this is actually my third wand that I get from my boyfriend, because he's actually bought all of the wands I have, not just all at the same time, you know, because I've had my tattoos for quite a while now. But he has purchased them all for me at different points. But I mean, we've been together for almost 6.5 years, so it's not that weird that I have gotten so many from him. So yeah, I do have Sirius Black's wand right now, and previously I have Luna Lovegood's and also Severus Snape's. So now I can have one wand in each of my shelves, because I have 3 shelves right now. So that's awesome, and it is really pretty. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's well enough to do some magic. So yeah, those were all of the books and book related items I got for Christmas. I really loved everything, and I look forward to reading the books I have not read so far, and of course I look forward to using all of my bookish items. And yeah, if you got any bookish things or any books or anything like that for Christmas, please let me know what it was down in the comments, because I always want to know. And yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give me some thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the little button down below, and that little bell icon is not there just for fun. Click it and you will have more fun, because then you know when I upload my new videos. That's a horrible self-promo, but oh well. But yeah, I hope we see each other next time. Bye!